Ladies and gentlemen, the test of fear is upon us. Welcome back to Star Fox Adventures. Another closer to 2 hours today, usual time slot. Let's do it. Also, I just wanted to point it out. I forgot to mention it last time. It's a game I will never stream because I'm not the biggest fan of it. The gameplay is really fun, and that's what we're essentially halfway through. Look at that. Just wanted to point it out here that I have been playing Shit, Dry Bones is looking at... actually, no, we're gonna leave him like that. He's admiring my game collection. Yeah, we'll let him stay sideways like that. Come on. Come on now. Star Fox Command. Finally, after all these years, I haven't touched this game in over 10 years, probably. Again, not a huge fan of it, but I don't hate it. I'm just not the biggest fan, which is... It's a lot for... You have to do something wrong for me to say that about a Star Fox game, because I like this game. So far, my limited, I've only played for about like 30 minutes so far, gotten through a handful of missions, haven't even completed one story yet. So far, my thoughts on it remain true to what they were back then for the most part. Although I do like the gameplay more than I did back. Like, the gameplay is actually fantastic. If Star Fox was just that going forward, I'd be thrilled with that, to be honest. Like, that would not be a bad thing by any means. Just incorporate some of the high score running and whatnot in there. Shut up, Tricky. Let's see. Jesus, that was weird. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, anyway. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, Star Fox Command. The gameplay is fantastic. Like, if every Star Fox game, assuming we would get one, like, let's say every 5 years or something, minimum, like, if we actually... Like, if we're not getting a lot of Star Fox games, of course, I just want, like, the 64 or Assault formula. But, yeah, if it does automatically take me back down with it. Thought so. Anyway, yeah, the gameplay is actually, I love the gameplay loop. But, the controls are bad. Now, keep in mind, I say this as somebody who straight up just does not like what, I don't know which way's which here. I just straight up don't like, I just can't hit that anymore, that's dumb. I think that means I go this way? Oh no, this would be the exit, I think. Yeah. I think. Somebody who just, I'm just getting distracted here, because you know what, I need to say it, because the Ocean Force Point Temple is immaculate, so I gotta say it first, otherwise I'm gonna keep tripping over myself. I don't like DS controls that force you to use the touchscreen to move. I hate it. I've said it. I think actually, you know what? I did touch on this on one of my streams of this game. Not ruined. I still like Prime Hunters and I still like the two Zelda games, but it makes them like 6 out of 10s instead of 10 out of 10s. It kills it for me. I don't like it. It doesn't feel right. And also the story sucks. I don't like the multiple ending usage here. Most of them are... I don't mind, like, the F-Zero ones that are kind of just like a throwaway. Just like, that's funny if you get that ending. It's just funny. And of course, the one where Slippy fucks, that one's cool. But Crystal and Fox breaking up, Crystal joining... There's some weird ones in there. It's just... And I would prefer a cohesive story. I did go the wrong way. Fuck you. Yeah, so those are my thoughts have held true so far. Maybe as I'm experiencing other missions. But like I just don't like a lot of the directions they went. Awakening, he's alright in the game. He kind of just stayed as a little bitch. Because he is a little bitch. You know, just immediately submits to the Angular Emperor. Oh, here we go. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot about this. I didn't completely forget about it, but I wasn't thinking about it as I was entering. I was just picturing, like, the bluish-purple rooms. And, oh my goodness, I forgot about this little beach area before you walk in. Oh, man, can you imagine just... Can you imagine just living here? That would be so cool. You did not have to go this hard. Love these, right? Because you can, like, swing your stick into them. Yeah, and they splash. Oh, what a game. But yeah, that's my thoughts. And eventually, I'm not certain yet. God, if anything, it would be like... God, it would be before that, like, 2-week break I have to take. Probably. If not, we're talking mid-June. So, like, early May or mid-June, I kind of want to stream a first playthrough of Star Fox Zero. Because I have the game. As you know, I showed it off on stream. Ooh, hold on, I love this guy. I think this might be the only time you see one like this in the game. He's very crafty with that shield of his. Kind of want to just... I mean, yeah, I could freeze him or knock him down, but, like, I kind of just... I don't want to do it that way. I want to nest him in... There we go, we finally got a hit on him. Oh god. Alright, yeah, I think we gotta freeze him. That guy's crafty. But yeah, I really want to stream a first playthrough. As you know, I now have access to a Wii U, and I have the game, and maybe I would do Star Fox Guard, too. Hell yeah. So I'm thinking about it. Like I said, with how busy I am and just how much I want to play Star Fox right now, we're just still doing that. We'll get to other stuff eventually. This is the year of Fox McCloud. What did I do the year of Samus Aran? I streamed Metroid a lot. What did I do the year of Shadow the Hedgehog? I streamed as much Shadow as I could. At the time, I did not have the Retro Tinks. But I did it as much as I could. Anyway. Just listen to that music. Listen to that music. Look at those visuals. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Like, and of course, in my youth, and even my adolescence, young adulthood, whatever, playing this game, like, I appreciated how good the game looks, but like right now, like, I never realized until like right now, and I'm just kind of looking at everything, just how gorgeous this game is. Like, when I say I believe this is the best looking game on the GameCube, at least from what I've played, like, I mean, I'm talking better than the Metroid Prime games. I'm talking better than, I don't know what else. Those are the only two that Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. Like, this is a gorgeous video game. It just is. 313314. 313314. I kind of make a living memorizing, like, number patterns at this point. Specifically, 10-digit and 6-digit patterns. My job kind of just... it's important for that. It's not really that important, it just kind of happens. Because I'm a numbers guy. Why was the green dude, who's not as big as these guys? There it is. I was trying to get this the whole time, where you can just keep going hee-ha, hee-ha. Now, obviously, we can't go that way yet. All this excitement where I'm talking about, yeah, we gotta go this way. All this excitement where I'm talking about Command and Zero. I haven't even mentioned, I did mention it at the beginning of the stream, of course, but I barely mentioned it. The test of fear is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do the test of fear today. Like, the test of fear is like, was literally the bane of my existence in this game. I've said it. I would leave the GameCube on for 3 days at a time, or however long it would take me to finish the rest of the game without shutting it off. Because, like, I would play the game up until the test of fear, and then I didn't want to do the test of fear because I was so bad at it. I would have to do it so many times. Oh, fuck. I wanted to, you know, I'm trying to run and gun this just for the fun of it. Yeah, I would skip that, and for the final 40, I believe it is 41% of the game, I would just... leave it on until I beat it. Wait. Oh yeah, no, it's not that. It just turns this off. So the test of fear, and the past couple times, however many times, like I said, I figure if you just go the whole time, you're kind of good. Like, it swings in certain ways, so sometimes you get it. But as long as you're just doing that, you'll keep it somewhere in the middle. You just gotta make sure your hands aren't too sweaty. Like, I would be there for hours upon hours trying to beat that shit back in the day. The test of fear is like this game's big difficulty spike. Everything else is kind of straightforward and not super difficult. Heal up here a little bit. Green fire. Nailed it. Did I not pick this up? Why would I do that? Oh, let the fun continue, ladies and gentlemen. I always liked just walking backwards here, even though you can't do anything here yet. Just the fact that you could. Can't get me up there, buddy. You have to come down here. And, as you notice, this is currently not active. So we gotta do something about that. Oh, just one of those things. The mini games in this one are really, really fun. I enjoy them, at least. Just the exploration and the little mini games in between as you're making your way through the beautiful game. Like, look at this. Like, just look at, like, just like the water reflection just like on all the walls. Like, it's just gorgeous. It's just a good video game. Whoops. Hell yeah. Krazoa Palace, but Sharpclaw access only. That makes sense. Watch out, Tricky. Don't go phasing through any ice blocks. Huh? Am I stupid? What am I forgetting here? I know, am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way. I don't remember which way I came in here. In my adult life, I tend to get turned around pretty easily. Actually, no, I can't go there either. Where did this friggin' thing go? Yeah, that's the way. That has to be the way. Oh yeah, right, because the doors fuck me in the ass. Jesus Christ. I used to be good at video games. But again, this is good. Because over time, the fact that I don't remember every little thing is a good thing. It makes it feel somewhat fresh, at least. Now, of course, admire that music. But hi, Tricky, you just phased through the ground. Hello, there we go. Fun stuff here. Slightly challenging, too, I might add. Can be a little tricky. Isn't that right, Tricky? Okay, yep, there it is. Gotta hit the flame there. Flame. Part of me wishes, even though I don't need them, I kind of wish I was reading Slippy's hints, just because it's like a fun, like, little quirky part of the game. I just spend more time on that pause menu. I gotta go through the map at some point, too. I like looking at maps. The maps of the worlds that I love exploring. Alright, this one's pretty easy. The next version of this we do is a little on the challenging side. Just because, it's color-coded, and it's harder to hit the targets. Thinking that one will probably get it. Another random victory jingle. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is one where, yes, Slippy tells us to blast a rock through a maze. Yep. There's only one path to follow, Fox, and maybe some water levels that can be changed. When you get to a room with 4 statues, try shooting the targets below them. You reach a block that has to be blasted through a maze. That will lead you to the Spellstone Warp Pad. Alright. I wouldn't bet money on me getting this first try, but I'm gonna try here. You definitely don't go that way first. I think it's pretty straightforward. Actually, no, you have to... You have to go that way first, yeah. There's really only one path. Yeah, and this is it. It's not really much of a maze, it's almost straight linear. Again, though, but I think the second go around here... That's kind of how the... If I remember correctly... Actually, no, I think Volcano Force Point's pretty similar. What the hell are you doing, Tricky? Volcano Force Point is pretty similar as well. But there might be some more differences here. Your second go around here is kind of just the same, but more challenging. Don't need anything here really. Let's just get up here and do our thing. Now we're kind of just traveling through each room here. Except we have the high ground now. Oh, if I'm talking fast, I apologize. I'm jumpy. The test of fear is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. How can you not be jumpy? It's called the test of friggin' fear. Where is it? Where's my Baphomet? Whatever. What? Actually, we're in the, yeah, we're in the other chambers now, the one we're not supposed to be in yet, I think. Okay, let's move on. Let's do it. I think that's a green up there. Yep. Okay. We're gonna get to Walled City today too, assuming I don't spend 3 hours on the test of fear. If this is 10-year-old me, we absolutely would be. Dun, 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 dun. This place is kind of like a happy medium between the volcano and ocean force points. Like, you got the lava beneath you, but like the architecture above here reminds you of ocean force point. I would assume this is like a central part of the like interior of the planet. Where are we going, Pep?
Peppy here.
On Tail Hollow. We knew that. But, as we know, there's a detour on the way. Naturally, you had a Krazoa Spirit on the way back from Moon Mountain Pass. Well, in Moon Mountain Pass. Naturally, you're going to have one somewhere on the pathway to Cape Claw. Skipped a little there, let's save. Hey, worst comes to worst. If I can't get past it, then we just leave the GameCube on until the next time I stream, and then it just needs to stay on until the next time I stream after that. No, we're not going to do that. We are beating the test of fear. We ain't afraid of shit. Like, watch this. I ain't afraid of you. Ow. There it is. Lightfoot Village, you'll notice, like, that's when they start to throw in some mini games here. And those pop up again, once again, in Dragon Rock. You could tell, like, they started to get more ideas. Specifically, this one. In Lightfoot Village, in one test, they do test your button mashing. I never have a problem with that. But they've decided to really test your reaction time here. Specifically with little swinging bars, like a on the bottom of the screen. With little green safe zones in the middle that you gotta press A in the middle of. That was this area's whole thing. Like, that's the test of fear. You gotta keep the red little cursor in between, just in the green area. Let's take the Lord's Walk once again here. We love this walk. Screw you. A puppy. Look, it's a puppy. Bigger puppies.
Hey there, little fella. Oh, I don't like this, Fox. Fox, look out! It's a trap!
That had to hurt. Kill the stinking pig!
That's the one! That's the stinking beast that took my treasure! What happened? Untie me right now!
I am Chief Lightfoot, and we don't like thieves.
Thief? What are you talking about?
You take our treasure and give it to the stinking shopclaws.
Yeah, tell him, Chief!
Kill the stinking pig!
I didn't take your treasure. You gave it to me.
Let me show you what we do to thieves.
Use the flame command at the right time, and I'll help you get out of here.
Sounds good, buddy. Let's do it. See? There's the swinging rod. Whatever you want to call it, swinging bar. Why is it that my ears are itchy today? Like, of all things, why my ears? Why am I always itchy? Random things on this planet can just breathe fire sometimes. That's just kind of how it works. Dead center, baby. Yeah. Perfect run.
Make the boat stop! Make it stop, and I'll untie you!
Kill the stinking pig!
Thanks for helping our queen, Fox. I'm glad I could return the favor.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. So, you look around here, you'll see we need to fit certain shapes into certain holes. Simple concept. What would Slippy has to say about this situation?
Slippy here?
Yeah, just like Freddy Freddy said. Okay, let's do it. Scanners are indicating some holes. This is a fun area. Like I said, this is like an extension of how much fun I have with that walk, just how beautiful it is. Hi, Tricky.
Fine.
There's one. This is just a fun area to be in. Just so peaceful and like these, like I love this area up here. We're gonna spend some time up there. This game is one of my like you might call it like one of my safe spaces. I fucking adore this game. Like everything about it, I just enjoy playing it. It's part nostalgia. It's just, there's a lot that goes into it. Wonder what's behind this door. Maybe we should find out. should have fed Tricky before I got those. Oops. Whatever, these things are everywhere. They are everywhere.
Go. Fine.
Okay. We don't have to go up here yet, but I'm doing it anyway. Is this a little red dot up there? Oh, it marks these things. Got it. That's what it appears to be doing, at least. This area's so spooky up here, like the lighting and the little bugs around the lights and the trees that you can't see the top of. That's so ominous. Another way up there, too. Fuel cells. Here's the chief. No, I figured it wouldn't let you, but I wanted to try anyway. Oh, I missed. Alright, there's a third one somewhere around here. Lightfoot Village is fun.
Wait up, Fox.
Has the worst Krazoa spirit, but it's fun.
Look at this.
That's the one.
Fine.
Big buddy.
Dum-de-dum.
Dum-de-dum. See, I don't remember how to get up there. Oh, shit. Little house here. I know there's someone in one of these houses. Maybe not now, maybe after we do stuff. It's fine, actually. No, I'm not stalling for the test of fear. Why would you think that? I'm actually not. I just like exploring this area. I spent a lot of time, just because of my inability to complete the test of fear, I would spend a lot of time circling this area. Just for shits and giggles. How do I get back? How do I get to that area? I don't know. I don't know. Well, for now, let's go fit our things into the holes. Pause. Let's see. That's the right shape. I know it's not. I'm aware. Even I'm not that stupid. So that opened up that path, and all these are mandatory. Even that one was. Actually, I don't know if this one's mandatory. I'm gonna find out. This one... You know what? Something's coming back to me. This is the one that has a person in it, without a doubt. Apparently not. Fuel cells. I can't access them at the moment. I know there's someone to talk to in one of these, and I'm pretty sure at some point there's like kids running around in that forest. Why do I remember, like, you know, Lightfoot kids, of course, not actual children. Like, that feels right. I have no idea. He's got his muscle with him.
Oh, not you again. We know you didn't take our treasure, so just go away. Ah. So,
Aggressive.
you looking for Krazoa spirits, eh?
Well, I didn't say that.
Yes, I am.
So, maybe I help you, eh?
Maybe.
You see, we keep a secret from the Sharpclaws. Under our village is a mighty chamber. Some say it was built by the Krazoa.
Do you want to see for yourself, maybe?
Duh! Stupid question. Of course we want to see that.
Thanks,
Not
Tricky.
so fast. Only if you complete the Lightfoot test can you enter.
Well, they're laughing at you, Fox.
You gotta do it now.
But before you decide, take a look at this.
That's it. Alright, so Musclefoot's our enemy here. Activate all 4 totem poles within the Lightfoot village. Beat Musclefoot's all-time record of 2 minutes 30 seconds to pass the test. And then the test of strength. Rapidly press A to compete against Musclefoot. Only the strongest can push him into the pit. We're gonna do that first. That's the quickest one. That will take me 10 seconds at most.
Let's see how strong you are.
I think he punches somebody here. Whoa, look at the comeback on this guy. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Wow. I took my foot off the gas. Oh, I'm not the masher I used to be. I'm out of breath.
Well done, Fox. You have beaten our
Damn.
strongest Lightfoot.
Indeed, I have. And now it makes you walk all the way back. I'm gonna put Musclefoot to shame here.
Activate all 4 totem pole before time runs out.
Go.
Go.
Love the little, just the random little jingles they put in here. They didn't need to, but they did. And I like that. Alright. There's one down. I think one's like pretty, actually, no, let's go this way first. Oop. Could have at least landed in water there. Not on my feet. It's fine, just fight it. Holy shit. Strong current. Losing more time here than I thought. Holy moly, this current. Yep, there's the other one, and then the other one's over there. Easy clap. But let's not get caught in current again here. Let's walk the outside as much as we can. That's how I used to do it back in the day. You can do whatever damage you want. Da-da-na.
Well done, Fox. You have completed the tracking test. Very good.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are now honorary member of Tribe.
Well done, Fox. You are now honorary member of Tribe.
Alright, there we go. Now, maybe it's after. Because I know someone appears in one of those damn houses eventually. I know, you can't convince me otherwise. Right, I forgot it doesn't let you jump there. I know someone appears in that house eventually. One of them. Ass cheeks. Tricky, are you drowning? Yes, I knew it.
My babies like to climb trees. Find all three and I'll reward you.
I was right. I don't think I ever did this before, actually. At least I don't remember what the reward is. I don't think I've ever done that. Let's do this. That'll take us to our midstream break, and then we go right into the Test of Fear for the second half. This spot is such a ball buster here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Let's see. Babies like to climb trees. I know there's one up here. Apparently not. Apparently I just don't know anything. What other trees could these little shits be in, though? I mean, there are other trees down there, to be fair. You're looking for bad guys, Tricky. We're looking for kids in trees. That's just an enemy up there. Fuck off. I don't think I ever did this. It's way up there. Oh, that's probably how I get up there. Yeah. Oh, huh? Gotta activate it. Okay. Just wanted to see. I know Tricky kind of yells at you if you try to leave here. He's just like, Fox, I wouldn't leave yet. There may be a Krazoa spirit here. Maybe we got to get the Krazoa spirit first. That's possible. Let's get a bird's eye view here real quick. Wait a minute. That's it. That's it, isn't it? No. Apparently not. Yeah, okay. Yeah. For now, we could always come back to this too. For now, let's not put it off any longer. Just do our test of fear. Nothing to be afraid of. I'll be honest, as a kid, it kind of did spook me a little bit. That would be my way up there. But it's not active. That's interesting. I'm willing to bet the reward is just those 2 fuel cells, too. Yeah, it's... if I have done this before, I don't remember how to do it at all. So anyway. Let's do it. Midstream break, and ladies and gentlemen, the test of fear. Be right back. Tricky fell asleep. Better wake up, though. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the test of fear. Okay, bye, Tricky. Tricky also can't go into the shrine anyway, so it's not like he needs to come. Whatever. Okay. This area, this is another little cool area here. So we gotta try to... Got one. They speed up as you go. There we go. Oh. Time to head to some stomping grounds that are all too familiar. Of course I remember the other Krazoa shrines, of course. But I mean, this one. I did this one so many times that... But, oh man, the way this just looks though, because you're like right bolt, like this is just... Do I need to say it again? I mean, really, like, what a beautiful game. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's what it's all about. Here we are. Boost pad here. This one has an obsession with timers. You can just walk out here and not take damage. Ah, yes. The little spiky area. Safe spot off to... Oh, wait, no, it's the other side. Yep, I remember now. It's the right side where you want to shoot through. Silly me, how could I forget that? You still got it, though. And joke's on you, because once you're in here, there ain't no going back. That fire under our ass quick here, huh? Can't do that in here, I guess. Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, I want to get it on the first try. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the moment you have all been waiting for. I can feel it. I can feel it right here. Either that or I'm dying. Anyway. Test 3. The Test of Fear. You must stand and face your deepest fears. Keep the guideline within the green area. If you succeed, I will become yours to return to Krazoa Palace. Whew. Let's hydrate. Let's hydrate. I'm working myself up. Ugh. I'm ready. I can do this. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I'm very afraid. I will become used to return to the Krazoa Palace. Here we go. Yep, now it's going to start swinging a little. Oh, God! Was not expecting that to happen that early. Good spot to take a break here. Hands getting tired. These old bones ain't what they used to be. You just gotta look at the bar and not look at anything else. Oh, I'm cramping. I'm cramping. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Let's go. I am in pain. I am in physical pain. Yes! Let's fucking go. Oh, God, wow. Huh. I probably didn't need to do that, but I've never beaten this without doing that. Aside from that one time that I did, apparently, on that other save file. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Test of Fear. Alright. Let's see if I can do a little more here now. Obviously, we're going to save. I'd prefer to not do that again. Doing a little exploring here, just in case. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Back to the village. Now, I'm curious. Is this one active now? No, it's not. That is so fascinating. How do I activate that? I legitimately have no idea. Well, it's also not our only time coming here. We can come back and do some hunting. Yeah, I think that's our way up, but I don't know how to activate that. So let's just do what we gotta do for now. I don't think there's a way up here. I thought he grabbed that. Unless these respawn and I just didn't know that. See, I wanna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just finish our glorious walk here. And we'll get a move on. Yeah, honestly, this is probably the best episode of this playthrough, because we're gonna get another Arwing segment. We're gonna get to the Walled City, which is another cool looking area. Lots of good story moments here. We get to be at Cape Claw, Ocean Force Point, Lightfootville. Like, oh man, it's this is the best part of the game. Unfortunately, the Test of Fear is just shoehorned in there for some reason. Bunch of bullshit. I need to make a point to get the cheat tokens too. I want to get all those. Yeah, we don't need to go in there right now. So where I got one somewhere. I don't remember where. Was it Dark Ice Mines? No, because... No, that just wouldn't make sense. I don't think... Did I have 20 scarabs when I was at Ice Mountain? I don't think so. A Moon Mountain Pass. Yeah, because we have no reason to go back there ever. That's where I got it. Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
These guys are certifiably brain dead. Goodbye. Okay, so we need to find the Sharp Claw door, which I think is that one right there, that level. Calm down, Fox. The fan caught you. Nope. One lower? No, it can't be one lower. Perhaps one up. No, I see it. There it is. Right there. Watch out, Metroid with tentacles. Take a seat. This is a quick one. Calm down there, Fox. Don't get too excited. I actually got like another 30 minutes too. Look at that. Maybe even 40.
Yeah. Huh?
All right. Now, is the lady... Yep, she is in distress now. Yep. I think Tricky Slippy points us in that direction.
Here? Got yourself stuck again?
Little egg stealers. This is a fun little mini game. Kind of challenging in some aspects too.
My eggs! They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
You sound like someone else in this game. They probably reused some voice actors for like the minor stuff, and then just didn't even bother to not be obvious about it. So this is just a test of endurance. You just gotta stop them for a minute 40. As you can see, there is something good here for us. The best thing you can do is just kind of stay right here. You don't want to go up to one of those little holes there. Hello, anyone there? Yep, here we go. Why would she put her eggs in the middle of like 4 pathways like this? Is she stupid? Like, you're asking for your eggs to be stolen here. I'm sorry. But like, what were you thinking? Alright, yep, here's where it starts to get a little aggressive. Oh boy. Even if they have eggs in their hand, though, it'll time out. And then you'll be fine. Because then they just scurry back. Like, if they're... Like, it'll get overwhelming at one point, where it's just like, yeah, all of the eggs are going to be in these little devil's hands at one point. But, like, right now, we're very close to, like, the safe zone, to where it just won't matter. I'm actually doing a pretty good job neutralizing these fuckers. There's just straight up nothing in danger right now. You love to see that. I had a habit back in the day of just losing track. But no, that was perfect execution.
You have saved my eggs from those evil creatures. Please let me repay you. I believe inside there's something that you seek.
More than likely. Thanks, friend. I'd move your eggs somewhere else if I were you. Dun 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 dun. You have collected the portal device. By using this power combined with your staff, you can open the portal doorways. There's all sorts of weird stuff on this planet. What am I doing? There we go. I see you didn't move your eggs.
Tricky, I have a message from your mother.
Okay.
You must go to her immediately.
Thank you. Didn't know she said that. I always just kind of walked past her. Whoops. One day I'll get that jump timing right again.
Not now. I'm tired.
me when literally anything happens. We already know what he says. Mumble, mumble, not now. I gotta talk to more characters, you know? These guys are awesome. I love the Thorntail.
Prince Tricky, a hero. Who would have thought it?
Tricky catching strays.
I hope you're treating the prince well.
Of course I am. Alright, Mom, what do we got?
It's so nice to see you both. But I have some bad news. Son, your father has been taken prisoner within the walled city.
Is he okay? Fox! We've got to help him. Quick!
He's right, Queen. Point us in the direction of the gatekeeper and we'll rescue him.
I wish it were that simple. You see, Tricky's father is the gatekeeper.
There's a gatekeeper?
No, that's all we need.
Yes, and a wise one at that. When Scales came to our land, your father knew that the Sharpclaws would come for him, and so he hid his gatekeeper powers behind this sacred seal. I'm sorry, but I cannot break the seal. Maybe you might have some idea.
I love how she just knows this. Like, how would she know? Like, he's up in space. Like, only the Cloud Runners can go there, and as we know, like, the Cloud Runners and them don't like each other.
Break the seal. Maybe you might have
Like,
some
they don't like each
idea.
other. So, did the Cloud Runners just out of good faith tell her this? How would she know otherwise? Way to go, Dad. Now we can come rescue you. What do you think of that?
Remember, only a dinosaur of noble birth may breathe life into the Spellstones.
Sure. Like I said, this game definitely picks up in pace as you go along in it. Alright, we don't really have anything else we need here. Let us go to the walled city. I'm trying to remember just how short walled city really is. I don't think we'll finish it today, but it's also not out of the realm of possibility. Like I said, it's short. But I ain't trying to rush through it either, so we probably won't finish it today.
This is dangerous ground, Fox. Walled City was once the Earthwalkers' home, but has been overrun by the deadly Red Eye tribe. General Scales has imprisoned the King Earthwalker within its walls.
This is the
You must rescue the king and find that spellstone.
non-sentient alligator from Frog Forest that tries to eat Vector and the animals that, the ones that are, like, you know, conscious and have human traits. We've reached that point where there's actually, these are the wild dinosaurs of this game. Alright, bar is pretty high. We set personal bests on the previous two individual ones. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can do this. $9.95 is enough to crack personal best. We'll find out. Nope. Third. Bar's high on this one. Higher, at least. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Walled City. Man, I got dust in here, Jesus. It's been too long. This is my game room, for Christ's sake. The rest of the house can get dusty, not this room. Alright.
Let's play!
Yeah. Talk to me, buddy.
Our king is being held within the temple.
You don't have to say it so aggressively. Okay. So let me see. Uh-oh. Did not see him there. Hi. Yep, let's hit that. Yep, that's important. Then we climb up. Don't eat me. Now, if we're talking creepy, how about Test of Fear followed by these friggin' things? Sometimes you get screwed by Tricky here, where he just doesn't show up. Not this time, though. It's one. Whoops. So I don't think I can actually damage these guys with anything right now. I think I need the upgrade. Like, let's see. Nope. These things are straight up untouchable at the moment. All you can do is run from them. That's it. Whatever.
Flame!
Alright, that's that. See you later. Look who it is, Tricky.
Dad, you're okay!
Tricky, my son. You don't have to worry about me. I am the king. Ah, the famous Star Fox, hero of Dinosaur
That's my name,
Planet.
Star Fox.
Yeah, that's me.
And before you ask, no, I haven't got the Spellstone, but I do know where you could look. To enter the lair of the Red-Eye King, you must first find the two sacred teeth. Not an easy task, as they are protected by the very life force of the Red-Eye tribe. Locate the magic cave. The answer lies within.
Yes, it does. Thanks, Dad. Alright, Tricky, let's do what we do. Oh, he can see us. I love talking to these guys around here. They're so cryptic.
Look for other Earthwalkers. They will guide you on your quest.
Except for this guy. He's just like, no, I'm not one of the cryptic ones. Go find the other ones.
Flame!
Here you go, Trick. Do what you do.
I'm stuck.
Good thing we got some bomb spores. It's always good to stay loaded. And another power-up, just like that. Although this one is more or less an expansion of what we already have. We've also kind of reached a point where we could, if we really wanted to, return to Cape Claw just for an upgrade. I'm not going to do that. We don't really need it. It would make our lives easier, but nah. Super Ground Quake. With its upgraded powers, the Ground Quake will knock over even larger bad guys. Okay. That's what we need. So let's make sure we're fully stocked up here. Assign this to Y for now. Smacked his ass. You gotta use a second one. Nice. I always wish, like, it would just let you keep the old Quake. That way, you know, if you want to use the cheaper one, you can, but it doesn't really have many uses aside from, like, right here, hitting those two buttons and Moon Mountain Pass. But you could use it in combat more if you want. I just kind of don't. Fighting these things are a pain in the dick. Actually, wait, you know what? You don't need to do that. I just remembered. How about them apples? Ah, fuck. I mean, jump scare. Alright, that's that. So, you know, it's hitting me right. As you can see, we have this. And there's another building right on the opposite side here. Looks just like it. We are almost done here. I want to make that clear. We are almost done here. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to complete Walled City tonight. Really, the only thing I would skip at this point would be the boss fight, but that's only another, like, 5 minutes, so, like, why would I do that? There is also stuff to find here, too. You can't sell that short. But we're kind of, you know, oh god. Actually, yeah, no, that'll blow it up, right? Yeah. Good. Used to having my fire blaster there. Scarab. Scarab. Shit we don't need. Yeah, so I really did not underestimate how short Walled City was. Like, this game just speeds up at the end. You could tell there was a bit of a rush job here. You can just tell. And does it diminish the experience of the game? Technically, yes. For me personally, it doesn't. I didn't have concept of time as a youth. You know, it's just... I wasn't keeping track of how long Dark Ice Mines was versus how long the Walled City is. As an adult, you notice it's like 20% of the length of Dark Ice Mines, if that. But man, this is such a cool game. I do wish you spent a lot more time here. Like, Walled City's a cool area. There's just not much to it. Like, this is the area.
It is believed a spellstone has been brought to our land.
Oh, whoop. Jesus. Alright. So, I believe we need to hit all of these. Correct. We do. That is something we need to do now. So we're going to do that. Now. That is how we get the next tooth. Now, if you're looking for a way to spot them out, there's one near every Earthwalker. You got anything cool to say this time?
Your staff is indeed a powerful weapon.
Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. There's one back here.
You are indeed a great warrior.
Oh shit, Sherlock. You know what? I'm remembering they don't get profound until you come back here for the Krazoa Spirit later in the game. I'm just now remembering that. Alright, and last one's down this little hidden passageway back here. Along with another little findable. Why would they put the plant up there?
Your most difficult task lies within the temple.
I know that. I think there's a ton in here, other than just, yeah, it's just health. Oh, and a bathroom, Dad. Look at that. Alright, that's that. Get ready for a swim trial. This is where we end that trial. We begin it, I believe, right over here. Let's do it. Only 14 seconds? What? No, you get time as you go through each ring. There's certain sections you can walk here, too. I don't know if it speeds you up or not, really, but you can do it. Just gotta beat the clock. What did this area take me? All of 15 minutes? Maybe 20? I'm gonna say 20 minutes after we defeat the Chief Red-Eye. Like I said, it's disappointingly short. Like, Dragon Rock is short too, but you'll get at least a good half hour out of that between the boss fights and the mini games. And just the overall exploration factor. Oh, it's so close. We made it. That's how we do it. That's our 2 teeth, and that is all you do. That right there is it, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing left to do but go back, put the teeth in, and that's it. We have our 3rd spellstone. But again, as you can see, there's more to do here. Just not yet. Top of the morning.
The sacred teeth must be returned.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Another unique jingle. Love it. Now you might notice there's a little something else right there, a little pedestal where something belongs, but that's for another day. Hey! I'll show you someone who can eat a lot of pizza.
I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him. Unless you do that,
In my head, I'm just gonna assume Fox canonically says that when he walks into this boss fight. Alrighty. This guy doesn't fuck around. Gotta time it right. Still got it, baby. Eat shit. The only wild dinosaurs in this entire game. Oh god, god. He does have the ability to turn around too. Don't ask me how, because these hallways are very narrow and he's very big. But he can do it. Kinda close here. Hell yeah. Doesn't do anything, I just like doing it. What? Messed with the camera there a little bit. Whoops. Yeah, he might be getting stomped on here. Maybe not, maybe not! Right, so we need to find where the buttons pop up next. Oh, there's some, yep, good. Okay. How are we doing today, Sass? How's Get a Bag Tuesday going? Gotta go earlier. Good shit. We're doing indeed. Do we at least have a comprehension of what the term offsides means? Because that's really all that matters these days. Okay, there's that. I believe on this segment here is where he can turn around. Unless I'm just losing my mind and I'm just really bad with directions, which I am. Yeah, no, maybe he just doesn't do that. Perfect execution right there. Now here's where it gets graphic. This game is rated T for teen because of animated blood. Not once in this game do I see animated blood. I feel like there was one point where I questioned if I saw blood. I don't remember where it was. But this is the most gruesome part of the game as far as I'm concerned. Or a farm. And then right on top of the head. Rest in piss, buddy. Rest in piss. And ladies and gentlemen, that right there is how you get a spell stone in under 20 minutes.
You got it? Dad, look what we've got.
Well done. You have both made me very proud. Do not worry, son.
I guess this area takes
I
a
will
little
stay
longer.
within the city until it is returned to the planet. I will see you again
I had a
soon.
realization
Now
there.
Let's waste no more time. You have a spell stone to take to the volcano.
I just realized something there. First of all, like I said, this area is painfully short. I wish it was at least, you know, like maybe 30 minutes longer, like double the length of what it was. You do come back here, but still, like, you could tell, like, this game was rushed towards the end. I'm glad it exists, though. I just had the realization that, like, Fox just realized there was, like, a father-son moment there. And it doesn't really make sense because, like, yeah, Tricky's been accompanying them the whole time, but eventually, I think right there is where he made the decision, was the next time he came back here, telling Tricky to stay. Right there is, I believe, is where he made that decision. So, all we got left for today is we'll take our trip back to the planet. Although we might have a... Do we have a something for the... Yeah, I think we got to do something quick for the Thorntails, too. I can save here. Look at that. Never knew that. Let's go for one more high score run.
The King Earthwalker is very grateful, Fox. You saved him from those blood-crazed red eyes. Take this spellstone to the volcano Fourth Point. It will close the seal at the volcano, and you will be one step closer to bringing the planet back together. Get to it, Fox. You know the way.
I do know the way. And I'm thinking about it more and more now. This game will be beat by this weekend. Because I'm trying to go for like an hour and a half tomorrow. There's really not much of this game left. You have this. Well, actually not. Yeah, I still have enough for 2 more streams. Just the last one will probably be like 2 hours instead of 3. Plus I try to do some high score running, which I might. You get to a point in this game though where you're locked in, you can't go back. And it would be once you get to the 5th Krazoa Spirit. Once you get to the point where you go back to Walled City, you're just done. That's just it. You can't re-explore the rest of the world, so... And we do have some side stuff to do as well, so we will do that. Let's move here, because Pepper's flickering in and out of reality. So yeah, we got 2 more streams here. We need to do some side stuff on Thursday. Buddy. Oh, there's some points. Oh, did I finally crack the top 5? 2 decades ago, me was cooking with these scores here. We finally got in there. That's how we do it. RTT is now 2nd place. You Done Clown, You Done Clan, and You Done Clown have been dropped. Now we just need to dethrone You Done Clown. Alright, if I remember correctly, I think they're getting attacked by Sharp Claws here. You know what? I think that's when we get back from Moon Mountain. Yeah, it is. Okay. So. Then we go back to Snowhorn Waste tomorrow, too. So yeah, I think that is the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we obviously return our Spellstone. That's next. Then we got our 4th Krazoa Spirit. And that might be it for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a shorter stream. It's one that I'm shoehorning in before, or not tomorrow, excuse me. Not Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Silver Ball Wednesday. I don't stream tomorrow. I play pinball tomorrow. Thursday's stream. Shoehorning it in before the Canes game, in a sense. Probably go live around the same time I did yesterday, which would be about 5:15. We'll run it for an hour and a half, I would say. Stop around 6:45. Because I gotta eat dinner. Then I gotta watch the Canes win another game. Shout out to Jordan Martinook. And not shout out to the NHL rulebook. I don't know what offsides means. Patented double save as always. Cool. Slippy, any final words? Bro looks like he shit himself. Anyway, shout out to Sess for stopping by. I'm hopefully going to get a good night of sleep tonight. Please. I'm off to a good start in my pinball season. I'd like to keep it that way. And then hopefully get a good night's sleep for a little bit of this on Thursday. And then, like I said, I'll try Friday, but I don't think I'll be going live Friday at this point. Monday and Friday were 50-50 shots. We got Monday, and I don't think Friday will be a thing. Saturday's a pinball tournament. Sunday's probably our next stream where we will beat this. Probably start a little earlier than I normally would on a Sunday, but like I said, Sunday's a wild card time. I'm thinking we'll start like 10:30, 11-ish. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'll see y'all Thursday. Let's go Canes. Shout out to y'all, and I'll see you then. Peace out.